Hi, my name is Darline Turner-Lee, and I'd like to address my comments on the NovaSure procedure to my African American sisters. Ladies, if you're suffering with heavy menstrual bleeding and considering having a hysterectomy as a means of treatment, I prayerfully ask that you consider having the NovaSure procedure instead. Hysterectomies are the second most common surgery in the United States, second only to cesarean sections. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention estimate that 5 out of every 1,000 women under the age of 65 will have a hysterectomy. African American women are 4 times more likely to have a hysterectomy than their white counterparts, and many report that they were offered no other treatment options. Ladies, the NovaSure is here, and it is a viable option and many times covered under insurance. I had my NovaSure procedure in July of 2009. I had been experiencing heavy menstrual bleeding, was using a super ultra tampon as well as a heavy overnight maxi pad, and changing both every 2 hours. I was fatigued, I was irritable, I felt lousy, and I just knew something had to be done. I had been offered a hysterectomy, but I really wasn't prepared to have the increased risk in heart disease, the increased risk of osteoporosis, to be catapulted into menopause with all of those symptoms, and to suffer potentially a 50% decrease in my sexual libido. When I learned of the NovaSure procedure, I was so thrilled, and even more so when I realized that I was an acceptable candidate and that I could have the procedure and have it covered under my insurance. On the day of the procedure, my husband and I dropped our children off at camp, and we headed to my doctor's office. After they took me back for the procedure, it was a mere 45 minutes from the time they took me back, put me under with twilight anesthesia, performed the procedure, and rolled me back out to go home. 45 minutes. I was not under general anesthesia, I wasn't at risk for infection, and I had minimal to no pain. Following the procedure, I had minimal spotting, and to date have sporadic periods that I easily manage with panty shields. Ladies, this is a wonderful alternative, minimally invasive, but hugely beneficial to the quality of your life. If you're considering NovaSure and aren't sure, I say have the NovaSure for sure. Thank you.